Well, good day, my ladies and my gents. Happy Wednesday. So, being Wednesday, it's time for another gripping episode of What Did You Buy Wednesday, hosted by our buddy Joe over there, Big Sky Model Workshop. Of course, his idea, the stash ads, which you might have gotten in the last week, month, year, 5 years, whatever. You got some ideas that might save a little bit of money, post them up. You found a new supplier online for either kits or aftermarket parts. Post them up. So anyway, that's the general idea. You got some cool stuff, let us know about it. So today I've got some stuff. You can see I've got from Iceman. You can see I got some tires and I got some parts and I got some yays. And this is going to be kind of interesting, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Best Model Car Parts online, bestmodelcarparts.com. And he does a lot of dashboard gauges that you basically cut out and glue into place rather than painting up stuff. And some of the you can really be helpful. So, but yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Prices are reasonable. Generally, you buy 4, get 1 free. But anyway, I got a bunch of license plates this time. Tennessee from the late 40s, just because I thought the shape of them, the plates are cool. This one, you actually wind up cutting. If these are cut, all of these cut out, and you glue them in place. They are not decals. They're photo paper. You put them in water, it's not going to do anything other than maybe ruin it. But you cut them out. But this one, these are shaped. The metal plates are shaped like this, like the state of Tennessee. I just thought that was absolutely cool, and I got some ideas for that. Whoops. I got 75 to 79 Colorado truck. Yeah, why not? They're truck plates. I got some 35 to 39 North Carolina. Yeah, hey, North Carolina was big in the moonshining back in the day. So, hey, maybe I might use one of them on one of the moonshiner cars. Then I got these 45 to 49 Oklahoma just because I love the numbers. That is just absolutely cool. I love that. I just thought that was neat. Of course, we got some Texas because, hey, I'm in Texas. I got 85 to 89. I got some plans for that. I got 1935 to 1939 Texas plates. Same reason, moonshiners. Hey, why not? I got some of those that are, early 30s, mid 30s. 50 to 54 Texas, just because, why not? I got some stuff from the early 50s. And I got a couple of deals in New Mexico, born and raised in New Mexico in the early 60s. So that was a 60 to 64. I think I already had that one. I put them all together. But I got this 65 to 69. I just thought that was really neat. So, and then I also got for sale signs. Now these are all like $3.25, I think, $3.25. And like I said, after you get you put all the stuff in, and you get I think it's like buy 4 get 1 free. Shipping is, I think, $5.25 on the first item, and after that, for at least a bunch of these, they're free. So anyway, that's that. Best Model Car Parts online, bestmodelcarparts.com. He's also on eBay and on Etsy, so go check him out if you haven't. Okay, now Iceman. I got some cool stuff in here. Went looking the other day just because, why not? And at first I got a little story. Back in the, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, yes, I have a rubber duck. I was shopping 15, 20 years ago. I went shopping with my mom at Walmart and picking some stuff up for the truck and that kind of thing. We went by this and we started laughing. And she challenged me, if I buy this, will you put it in your truck? And I said, prominently on the dashboard. And Mr. Ducky stayed with me in the truck, on the dashboard, watching out for me, along with Sir Drake the Truckin' Dragon, for almost 20 years. And now he's watching over my hobby room here. So anyway, that goes to, let's see, which one is it? Yes. Let me zoom way in. Iceman is now selling 3D printed rubber ducks. I have got to get some of these painted up, and I have got to put them on the dashboard of some of the trucks. Because why the heck not? So anyway, I got some rubber ducks. I also found, see if I can get this to kind of squirt these guys over, some Mack Bulldog hood ornaments. Old style Mack Bulldogs. A little bit of tip on the Macks. If you have, I've said this before, if you have all Mack parts, engine, transmission, rear end, suspension, the whole 9 yards, if all of that are Mack parts, you paint your Bulldog gold. If you do not have all Mack parts, say you've got a Cummins engine or you've got a Road Ranger transmission instead of a Spicer, or something like that, that's when you get a silver Bulldog. Most of the kits come with all Mack parts, so for realism, for what we have out here on the road, these guys would be gold. So got me some radiator caps. Got 3 sets of these. See if I can, there we go. Really nice radiator caps. And I also got some sun visors. Now these are supposed to be for that Bronco, what the heck do they call it? A Roadster, I think it is. The one where they you have the door cut out on the side and they put the little framework thing around it. It's intended for that, but I can see where that would really be nice in something else. You want a sun visor hanging down, like in the cab of a truck, to go along with Mr. Ducky. Yay! So anyway, going on, I'm trying to keep this short, and I'm not exactly succeeding because I got a bunch of cool stuff. I got a set of these. They're the, what does he call them? The Magnum 500 and Cooper Cobra tires, 15 by 8 and 15 by 10. For those of you that don't know from Iceman and a few of the others that do these, you buy a set of 2 wheels. They're relatively inexpensive each. This set probably costs like $18 or $20, but you buy the wheels in one size, and you get 2 wheels, and you can order a second set of a different size. In this case, 15/8, 15/10, and then you can go and order tires in the separate sizes, and that way you can mix and match and come up with a set of wheels and tires that you want. And I got these for the 1970 and a half Camaro that I picked up at Hobby Lobby not too long ago, and I'm looking at them, the wheels that are on the box art, and they're horrid. So I got these for that. I may use them for something else. I might. We'll see. Then I also got, these are BF Goodrich and slots. More slots. I love those. Those look really great. Whoop, turn it around. The good old slots. There we go. I got 15 by 8 and 15 by 14. I've got a couple of those station wagons that I think these will look, one of them will look really good with these. So, all right, now we're still getting to You can see some of this. Now, I got this. I just thought it was kind of cool. It's the upholstery decals. This is clear, and it's got, if you can look kind of carefully, boomerangs all over it. Just kind of a pattern, and these are clear. You cut them out and then decal them onto your seats. Any of y'all done the first gen Bronco with the from Revell, and it's got those decals for the seats. This is that same type of idea, just a different pattern. And one easy way to do it is to actually go through and get a tape template of your seat. You put it on the seat, and you cut out the tape, and then you take that tape and put it on here, and then you can cut it out here as a template, and you don't use as much. So anyway, then we got this guy. Well, come back here. This was in Iceman's kit area, and you'll notice it says missing interior tub. But it's the 40 sedan delivery, and well, yeah, it's missing a little bit more than just the tub. But I like that. That is just, and it comes 2 parts. But somebody has gone in. This is the cab, and they cut it off. And I think because I have what looks like the back seats to another, look like they were had the idea of cutting that off and doing something like this for, a little bit, and then doing something like tubbing the interior. And but they did that. It's got bucket seats, and it's missing the bench seat that goes there. It's missing some the stock tires, and it's got these guys, Goodyear Eagle, and for the chrome wheels, but it's some other stuff like that. But it's got some other stuff in here, and it's got some neat stuff, and I'm just looking at it and I'm going, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Trying to remember, I thought it had, yes, dummy, does have the clear parts. So, but it is also missing the back door. I am planning to get this and tub this out. Not going to be that difficult, given that I no longer have the interior, and then take some styrene, build across it here so that this is solid, and then maybe make this as a hatch that flips up like a pickup truck, the pickup camper shell topper thing, and it flips up rather than swings out. So that's my plan for this guy. I'm not sure yet just exactly what kind of wheels and tires I'm going to put under it, but it's going to be, does have the frame, and I will need to do some work with it in order to get it to do what it needs to do. There we go, more or less. But I'm planning on kind of cutting it along here and tubbing all of this and building up the interior so that it sits, because the interior sits like, generally somewhere along up in here. But I'm planning on doing that, maybe even using this guy here and building a shelf back across to do that. So I knew kind of what I was getting into, but it was missing more than just the interior tub. But considering I had plans when I saw it, and I thought, oh, that's going to be cool. I thought, well, that's going to be fun to do. And and I've got some speakers, some big woofers, and I may put them in the back along that back shelf as well. So I'm going to have some fun. Anyway, tried to keep this short, folks, and I did not succeed very well, did I? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I've been working on this Dodge L700, and I actually got quite a bit accomplished the last couple of days. A whole lot of painting done, a whole lot of detail painting, and now I'm kind of figuring out some of the uh, assembly portions of it. So, but that's a video for another day. But anyway, yeah, be sure and go check out Iceman. He does have some interesting stuff. Be sure and check out Best Model Car Parts, and of course, I gotta say something about VCG Resins. Hey, VCGresins.com. Go check him out. He's got some pretty nifty stuff up, and he's working on bringing more stuff back and that type of thing. So be sure and go check him out. Um, Sign up for the newsletter on the front page. Put your name, email address in, submit. You're signed up. You'll get 2 or 3 emails a month letting you know when new products have come out and what's coming up later in the month. And go shopping. He's got the out of stock stuff in a couple of pages now where he's working on getting things done up for that. But be sure and go check that out. If you see something you like, use that notify me function. Put your email address in it, hit notify me, and you'll get an email letting you know when they're back in stock. When you do finally go check out, be sure and use promo code Jester10. It'll save you 10% on your order, except for shipping. And yeah, he's got some pretty nifty stuff, and that kind of adds up after a little while, that 10%. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Be sure and go check out vcgresins.com, promo code Jester10, notify me, and sign up for the newsletter. Yeah, there we go. Got it all. Anyway, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to get this going so that I can work on the L700. Oh golly! And here I am, 2 minutes later, 2.5 minutes later. I cannot keep my mouth shut. I'm gone because otherwise I'll keep yapping. B-Tech signing out.